put this questionnaire for my pile.
I thought you were sorting out according to grades.
No. I'm sorting out according to the different sports categories. Solomon is sorting out according to grades.
You guys, this is getting us nowhere. We're not getting the information we need.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Gloria.
Shoo, what are you all trying to do here?
We went out and did the survey, just like you said we should.
But now we don't know how to sort it all.
So now you have raw data.
Raw data?
Yes, it's just a whole lot of data or information, but you haven't done anything with it yet. Now, you have to know how to put your information into order so that it makes sense, or answer the question that you wanted to be answered. So how could you sort out your questionnaires?
You could put it into one pile for the girls and one pile for the boys.
Or we could put them into the different sports categories.
Or we could put them into which grades they are in.
Since this is about your sports day, maybe you should first sort them out into what sports they like. You have to make your raw data tell you something.
How are we going to do that?
Well, we could draw up a table.
What? The Safari kids want to draw a table? This isn't an arts class. How is drawing a table going to help them sort out their raw data? Are they also going to draw the tablecloth and the knives and forks? What? Hey, I don't understand.
Okay, so this is a frequency table. Frequency means how often you see one piece of information. Zubaida, would you come up here and write down the name of the sports for us? And then as the others call out what they have on the pieces of paper in front of them, you put a mark in the tally column like this.
I've done this before. First, you write down the marks, and then every fifth one, you draw a line across the other four, and then you're left with a bundle of 5.
Well done, Yoli. Well, when you've written down all your tallies, you add up the number, and then you put it at your frequency column. So, Harry, please take the first questionnaire and read out what sports the person likes to play.
Okay. This first one here says soccer. And the next one says boxing.
This one says tennis. And this one says netball.
This one says soccer and this one says soccer.
This one says volleyball and this one says soccer.
Double L, E, Y, and ball. And
Soccer.
I have 2 tennises.
while they're busy with their questionnaires and table, I'm going to remind you about the data handling cycle. Do you remember about the data handling cycle? Well, let's ask the old tree to explain to us again.
Hello! Do you remember we talked about the data handling cycle? Well, it looks like this. You see, the data handling cycle is all about gathering and using information. We start with a question which we want answered. After we have our question, we collect the information which will help us answer the question. We call that information data. Then we organize and write down the information, and that's what the Safari kids are going to do right now. That means we're halfway through the data handling cycle. It's easy, isn't it?
Thanks, old tree.
10.
Now, while we were busy talking about the data handling cycle, the Safari kids sorted out their information. Let's have a look.
It looks like soccer's the most popular.
I've got a good way of showing you the results so you can see them straight away.
Hey, Marvin.
Hey, you know that questionnaire thingy-me?
Questionnaire. Yeah.
Well, I've done one.
Hey, that's good. Why?
Well, because I wanted to find out the views at the waterhole.
You're not going to start again with that, are you? It's not the same view we're talking about.
Yes, I know that. I wanted to find out who was the most popular animal at the waterhole.
And what did you find?
Well, I asked 100 animals, and it seems like I'm the most popular animal. Yes.
Oh, and how did you work that out?
I asked them, which is your most favorite animal at the waterhole? Marvin the meerkat or the octopus? And 60 of them said, Marvin!
Marvin, the meerkat. Or what? The octopus. There isn't an octopus here.
Huh? Isn't there? Oh, dear.
And 40 people prefer the octopus, who doesn't exist. Nice one, Merv. Really?
All right.
Really now.
Another way of showing this data to other people is by using a pictograph.
What's that?
It's a graph where pictures are used to represent information. Have a look at this.
That's cool.
Difficult to read because the equipment is all different sizes.
That's true, it could be a bit confusing. Now, what other type of graph could you use?
Last year we learned about bar graphs.
That's a good idea. Now have a look at this.
I think a bar graph is much easier to read. You can see, as soon as you look at it, how many people have voted for each sport.
And the information is very clear. I know that soccer got the most votes, but don't you think it would be nice if there were 2 sports on Sports Day, soccer and netball?
Why?
Because I know all my friends will be there if netball was one of the sports too.
I think that's a very good idea. So more people will be interested, and then more people want to come to your sports day. And therefore, you'll be making more money for your school.
Hey, that's true.
Okay. That's probably the fairest way.
It definitely is.
Step 1, decide upon your question. Step 2, go collect your data. Step 3, organize the info. Step 4, yo, put it in the graph. Step 5, interpret what it said. Step 6, oh yes. Step 6, oh yes. Step 6, bro, you have an answer. Data handling. Cycle, cycle, cycle. 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 Cycle, cycle, cycle.
What? So the kids weren't going to draw a table with legs and cloth and a knife and fork. They were drawing up information tables. Now they know the answer to their question. What? How useful are tables and graphs? Hey, I'm sure you can use them too. What? So will I.
Now tell me, what do you notice when you look at this graph?
That 3 people said nothing. Can't believe that 3 people don't want to play sports. I mean, sports is everything. I'm so glad that soccer got 41 votes. And compared to boxing, that got 2.
At least netball got the second highest.
No, tennis did.
Netball.
Tennis.
Can't you see it's netball?
Eish, we've done a lot today. We've gone around the whole data handling cycle. The Safari kids started with a question. Then they collected data, then they organized it. And to make sense of it, they used a graph. And once they had done that, they had their answer. Now the Safari kids know exactly what to do on their sports day. I hope you found the data handling cycle useful too. See you all next time. Bye.
Step 1, decide upon your question. Step 2, Go collect your data. Step 3, organize the info. Step 4, yo, put it in the graph. Step 5, interpret what it said. Step 6, oh yes. Step 6, oh yes. Step 6, bro, you have an answer. Data handling. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Cycle, cycle, cycle.